my gosh, how our things were helping birth them into their new seasons. And even though you hear all of those things, and who wouldn't be happy for that, right? But it was one of those things to where I heard it, but it meant nothing to me. It meant nothing. It felt like I felt empty because it was like, must feel nice, right? It must feel nice to feel so good. It must feel nice to have a genuine smile. And so I felt like that for years, and I felt like Lord, like check my heart. Is this ungratefulness? Am I being ungrateful? Like, of course not. Like, Lord, I'm grateful for every single thing you've given me, for everything that you blessed me with, for the things that I'm able to steward, for the call that's on my life, for the vision that I know you gave me. I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for every little bitty thing. I'm grateful for having a home, for having just the modern things that we have: lights, water, a comfortable bed to sleep in, clothes to put on my body, food to make sure that myself and my children don't go hungry. I mean, I've always thought that I'm extremely grateful, right? So what was this? And so I was at this place where, y'all, honestly, I just did not know where to put it, right? I didn't know how to continue to have this face for people where I smiled and I looked so happy and I looked so pleased, and I acted like all of the recommendations, the commendations, the glowing reviews, where I acted like that was enough. I didn't know how I could coexist with that. It was so much bigger than me. So here I was in this moment where, as we were away, my family was back at the Airbnb, and I was driving to the store, and there was no music on, and I'm just alone in the car, just me and God. And I felt the presence of the Holy Spirit fill that car. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm just making a run to the grocery store. What is this? And I knew, like, this busyness that I had been in, right, that was keeping me from just sitting, just bare, just me in the presence of God, right? Nothing to distract me, not my kids for them to distract me, not my husband. My phone wasn't even in my hand, as you know, it always is. I mean, none of that was the case. I was just in that moment present. And I knew it was ordained. And the Holy Spirit just began to give me clarity. And the Holy Spirit really just began to tell me that, you know what? You can be called. You can be graced for this task. You can be amazing things to others because I'm a solution here on this earth. You can be that, but at the same time, there's still room for you to be enough for yourself. And I felt like there was a weight that lifted, like I finally got permission, like, it's okay for me to focus on me, for me to be happy, for me to stop being all things to all people. And I sat there, and I remember I was thinking, okay, and I don't know why I felt this urgency, like I should record this, like I should share this with people, because I just feel like when you live your life for God, right? When you live your life and when you say, Lord, I'm yours. Wherever you tell me to go, I'll go. Whatever you tell me to do, I'll do. Anytime that I open my mouth, I know that you will feel it. Whatever environment that I walk into, I'll make sure that I leave room because I know the Holy Spirit enters that environment with me, right? So even though sometimes we may say that, right? We may even believe it. Are we truly walking it out? So in that moment when I started to record it, I knew that that was for others. Sometimes God will cause you to go through things. God will cause you to walk through seasons. He will cause you to have a rough patch because it's not for you. And how many of us would allow ourselves to be a sacrificial lamb in a sense? How many of us will allow ourselves to say, you know what? I may look foolish in this moment. I may look silly in this moment. People may not understand it. I'm not even a crier. So when the waterworks started to come on in this video, I'm like, okay, what's this? And the Holy Spirit just began to show me, like, Tawni, you keep this perfect exterior where things look perfect, but you know what? Be vulnerable. Show people that. And so it felt so good, honestly, to just be in a place where I could just be vulnerable and I could just show that God is yet working in my life. He's still orchestrating things on my behalf. And behind the scenes, when I'm asleep, He's working things out for me. When I'm working on somebody else, when I'm on something else, when I'm perplexed, or when I'm occupied over here, God is still working on my behalf. So I'm grateful to be at a place where I'm yielded enough, I'm vulnerable enough to just walk this thing out, this enormous thing out in front of you. Hopefully, some of the things that I go through, hopefully, honestly, just in my transparency, it's able to bless you. It's able to allow those chains and those burdens to fall off, because I can say, honestly, yeah, I feel real free. I feel free, probably more freer than I actually have in a very long time. I've been doing this almost 20 years. And I feel like even though I'm a designer and I'm creative and I get to create amazing things, I felt like for such a long time I was inside of a box. So it feels really good to experience what true freedom feels like. It feels really good to allow myself space to, you know what, tell some people no. Like, kind of say no to projects that I feel like don't suit me, or to not work on things that I don't necessarily want to work on. So I know some of you probably have so many questions. Y'all let me know in the comments. First, let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know if this is the first time you have joined our live. Let me know if, hey, every time you go live, we follow you or we watch you. Let me know where you're following us from, what you'd like to hear from me, any questions you may have. I am here available to you at least for the next 30 minutes to kind of just talk through several things. I am able to I don't know, I'm able to do some amazing things. I'm able to create some amazing things and to steward this amazing business to expand God's kingdom. And I feel like just being a creator in itself, I feel like it's the ultimate flex, right? I mean, because the ultimate creator, he created us. So to be able to create things from dust, to have an idea, to go in, work with fabrics and notions and things like that, and to birth something, I mean, it's kind of phenomenal. So I wanted to come before you first to give you an opportunity to ask me any questions, see if there's any clarity that you need. We are in the process of transitioning. For the bulk of our business, we have been made to order. So you would order something on our website, we would give you a production time, and then we would make that item and ship it out to you. That's the way that we have operated for almost 20 years. And while that's not a bad model, it doesn't necessarily work as good when you have a large client base. So as our clients has continued to grow, as our client list has continued to grow, we've tried our best to kind of keep up with that model. And I finally gave us permission, like, hey, if it's not working, just change it. So there are several pivotal conversations that I've had with my husband. He is like the other side of my brain. So a lot of times, like if it's unorganized in my head or it's unorganized as I'm thinking about it, he's able to kind of help me take it and process it and make it make sense. So through several conversations and honestly just in me sitting just with the Holy Spirit and allowing just allowing myself to process some things, I've come up with some of the better ways that I feel like going forward we're going to operate. It is always my intention to make sure that we are available to assist everyone, that I have staff that's on hand to make sure that we are able to follow up and correspond. I did share previously how we had some staff from the Philippines that we've added to the team. We have a lot of in-person staff that we're adding on the sewing side of our business. So we've definitely been in transition. We've definitely been doing a whole lot of things. We do have salon suites as well. One side of our salon suites has remained fully leased for quite some time, and for that we're grateful. But there came a need for us to expand. So some of that transition is really us also creating more space, because I want to continue to steward amazing atmospheres where other creatives can come and they can have the freedom to grow and expand. So we're also going to, hopefully by July, start launching the 6 new suites that we're available. So if you're a stylist, if you are, if you work in the beauty industry, stylist, makeup artist, nail tech, we want you. Barbers, we want you here with us. Definitely email salons@TawniHaynes.com. The beautiful thing about our location and our atmosphere is we actually are located at an amazing intersection. We're right at the intersection of Uptown and Beltline in Cedar Hill. I'm sorry, my mic feels like it's moving. It may not be my mic, it may just be my earrings. Is it good? It's way down here. Hold on. Okay, sorry, y'all. I knew I felt something. I'm like, okay, this isn't my hair. There it is. Okay, so we're located at an amazing location at the intersection of Uptown and Beltline in Cedar Hill. Okay, where did that go? I see it. Just a second. Oh, if I can get it up. Okay, so the good thing about that location, of course, is that it's an amazing intersection. So we're right up the street or right down the road from Miralagos, Lake Ridge, right close to the police station. Like, what is going on? Like, first it was tech issues, now like my whole earring wants to come off, mic's falling. It gotta be something. Devil, you done told a whole lot, because I'm finna do everything I need to do right now. Okay, there we go. So if you would love to be a part of what we are doing here, if you want to grow and expand with us, we would love to have you with us. Again, email salons@TawniHaynes.com. We've posted a few videos with some of the behind the scenes. We'll continue to post videos, give you updates, but we have space for only 6 more individuals who can come in and just partner with us to help make your vision, your dreams a reality. I like to steward spaces where we can collaborate, where we have an amazing time, where we're respected, where it's a healthy and welcoming environment for everyone. So that's definitely what my intentions are by expanding that space. So if that interests you, again, it's salons at TawniHaynes.com. We also have job openings, as I was mentioning. Specifically, the most important need is we are hiring additional sewers. We do fully train our sewers to understand how to craft our garments. You can email jobs@TawniHaynes.com if that's something that interests you. You'll come in, you'll speak with me. I'll see some of your work. We usually typically show you how we craft some of our garments and things like that. But again, if that interests you, jobs@TawniHaynes.com. We'll be forthcoming and make sure that we include in our weekly emails, as well as when you call, we'll make sure that we can let you know any additional openings that we may have. So on today specifically, I also wanted to come, and since we are transitioning from made to order to items that will be in stock, some of those items first will be our most popular items. So there are some of our pieces that are always heavily requested. First, any of our deconstructed denim pieces, and I'm actually wearing one today. This one I kind of changed it up a little bit. This is just our one-shouldered deconstructed denim dress. It is made from recycled denim. So what that means is that we rescue piles and piles and piles. We buy by the pound, but we rescue tons of denim and we take it and we repurpose it into several things. So this one is a one-shouldered dress. It has pockets. If I can find my pocket. So it has pockets, a back zip. Here's the pocket. So it has pockets, a back zip. It's just a really cute, really fun piece. Since this week is, or we're just finishing up Juneteenth, I wanted to make sure that I had on something that represented that. And so I added this lovely Ankara ruffle to it, just in a few different places. So it's just a fun, cool piece. Again, I love anything. I love anything where my arms are out. I don't know what it is, but I love sleeveless. If I could get away with wearing sleeveless in the wintertime, I probably would. But I love sleeveless. It's just something about it. But this is just one of our simple dresses. There are definitely more options available. If you look back here, here's one of our other dresses. Or can you switch your camera? Here's one of our other dresses. This is just one of our simple baby doll denim dresses. I'll turn her around a little bit. This is available on the website, so you definitely can click and purchase this on the website. Another change that we're making is our lead time. So in order for us to continue to meet the demand, because we ran into an issue about a month back where we just honestly could not keep up with the amount of orders we were receiving as it relates to when they're due to ship or when we were due to complete them. So we actually are extending our production times. So our production times are going to 28 to 35 business days, depending on the item. Some of our accessories, our lap scarves, flower pins, some of our blouses, they still will stay within that 21 day period. But the wonderful thing that we're working on is that we'll have items in stock. When we first started, we actually had like a mix. We would keep a certain amount of items in stock. As they got low, we would go ahead and make more, and we also would make things to order. So when the pandemic hit, and just like other businesses, we had all of this inventory and the world was closed. Like no one was going anywhere. So what in the world were we going to do with all this inventory, right? So when that happened, by the grace of God, we were able to sell an entire stock room worth of merchandise. And so when we sold that merchandise, and I remember sitting, looking at that empty room, and I was like what instruction am I being given? How do I move forward, but move forward better? So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, because oftentimes, y'all, we operate off the present, right? One of my challenges in this season, as I expand my mindset, right, to be able to carry more weight and to be able to honestly just expand my capacity, is to start making decisions based on the future, not now. Like, okay, now is now for today. Tomorrow is, that's in the future. So I'm challenging myself to stop making decisions for today, but instead make decisions for what's to come, for what I expect, for what I'm believing God for, right? So we are moving into where we will, again, stock our pieces in a certain quantity. I still really don't want to be wasteful. I still don't want to say, let me just overstock and have all these things and have to run sales and promotions to move the merchandise. I don't feel like that honors my resources, nor do I feel like it respects our environment. So for that reason, I don't think that I'm going to have huge quantities. We are going to still limit the quantities of the things and the variations that we have in stock. And for example, say we make the Hannah dress, right? The Hannah dress is extremely popular. We make it in a lot of different fabric. Even though we may make the Hannah dress in bulk, it'll be something like maybe 4 to 5 of each size and in different color variations. Because part of the reason why I love being a small business and love being a fashion designer, independent fashion designer, is that I can limit. Like, I don't want it to be like 10 of these dresses, same color, same size. We do have some clients that they all operate within the same organization or within the same denomination. So I really don't like my clients seeing themselves, if that makes sense. So I still will play around with still staying boutique in a sense, but that's just me being transparent, letting you know some of the things that we're working through. So you can look to see here in the very near future some of our items that we are going to stock. You also can give us your feedback. What are some of the things that y'all want to see? Put it down in the comments. Let me know, what are some of the things that y'all want to see? What are some of the sizes you're looking for? What are some things that you like? We are definitely open to your feedback as we proceed and move forward and make all these amazing changes. Just know that our clients, y'all have the power. Y'all have power to dictate and help us understand what it is you're looking for. What are some of the events that we dress you for? What are some of the events or some of the gaps that you see, like, hey, I really wish you'd create things for this, or hey, have you ever thought about creating things for that? So just know I'm open to your feedback. I feel like that's one of the things that makes us better. The fact that we're able to listen and implement a lot of the amazing feedback that we get from our clients. I mean, we've had clients that have supported us, I mean, for several years. For honestly, the amount of time we've been in business, some of those same clients are still with us. And to me, that's a testament in itself. My heart is always to take care of everyone, to make everyone happy. It's not always possible. I mean, you can't make everyone happy, but it's always my intention to make sure that we follow through on every single thing, that we honor every commitment, and that we have room to make sure that we can consider and make decisions based on a variety of perspectives. So I'll tell y'all briefly before I go into some of the current things that we have in stock, because we have been moving all of our current inventory. And so y'all have probably seen me at pop-ups. I've been at several pop-ups. I have new wholesale accounts that we have opened because we also offer wholesale. If you are a boutique and you're interested in wholesaling our items, you definitely go over to our website. If you go to our website, if you click underneath services, scroll down, you'll see wholesale. You definitely can go ahead and fill out a wholesale application. We are looking for additional wholesale accounts, but I want to limit it by zip code, by city. I'll play around with that or whatever, but I want to make sure that it's not like, okay, you're a Tawni Haynes client or you're a Tawni Haynes wholesaler and a boutique around the corner is as well. I still want to keep it niche-y to a certain extent, not niche-y as far as like a small mindset, but niche-y in that I still want to make sure that we remain exclusive. So let me know what questions you have. Let me know, again, any specific thing that I can clarify, whether you have questions about production time. I also want to make sure that we hit on sizing, because it's been one of my concerns that as we expand, I want to make sure that things don't become watered down, that things don't get lost in translation, that we're still clear in how we operate. Our sizing standards that are listed on our website, that's accurate according to that prospective size, right? So what we post the finished garment measurements. That's what we post. And if you click down, if you look at any product, once you select your size, it'll tell you what the bust, waist, and hip, or the bust, waist, and mid-waist finishes, right? So on the bow blouses, on the petal flower blouses, the standard flower blouses, the peplum blouses, on all of our items, we list the finished garment measurements. Now, our mindset or our logic behind that is that we want you to make an informed decision when you're purchasing your sizing, right? Since we are a small business, when we make items made to order, once you select that size and once we make that item for you, it is a final sale. I want to operate in full transparency, no smoke and mirrors. If you order something and it is made to order, it is a final sale. We do have some flexibility, and we definitely do work with you as it relates to ensuring that, number one, you order the right size. We're always available by phone, by live chat. We're always available by email if you're looking for clarity. If it's your first time ordering and you want us to walk you through the process, we're definitely available for that. You can also book consultations. You can book them virtually as well as in person. As we move forward, I am going to be limiting custom sizing. Not custom sizing. I'm going to be limiting custom orders. And what I mean by that is that as I work on several things, my availability is a little bit limited, right? So instead of stressing myself out and trying to be available to several people, I simply have to limit what I am and what I'm not available for. That does not mean that you won't be fully assisted because we have staff available for that. That does not mean that you can't get what you want because you definitely can still order the full items that are on our website. And we will also be adding new items every single month. It just means that the personal interaction and engagement specifically with me is going to have to be limited in order for me to oversee and move things forward. But I know that since y'all are willing to support our brand, I know that it's something that you support 100%. If you have any concerns, any questions, any comments, definitely go ahead and put them there in the comments. Now, y'all keep in mind, for the longest time, right? Goodness, I can't even remember when that started. I have always been available to hop on a phone call. I've always been available for text messages to personally contact a client back. I've always been available for that, right? But as we grow and as we expand, even though my intentions are to be there for everybody, it's honestly just not possible. It's not possible. It burns me out. And I also am a whole person. So just the human element of being Tawni Haynes, like I still got to kind of operate within that, right? So I'm sure that you understand that as we expand and as we grow, I have to personally pull myself back a little bit. But while I'm doing that, I'm expanding. I'm putting team members in place so that we can ensure that you are fully assisted. So behind me, I wanted to make sure that I showed y'all some of the newer items, but the items that are extremely popular. So this first one here, and I'll get Arbrick, and actually I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit. This may be in your way. Is it? No? So this right here is our Talia set. This is being, now some of these things are on the website, some of them are not. Typically I'm the model, like we'll go ahead and make something for me, and after we make it for me and I kind of play around with it and tweak it, then we make it available. So that's typically our process. So this is our Talia set, right? Our Talia set is made of a lightweight velour. We have also made this in chiffon. We made this in sequin. Actually there's one we're working on right now in the blue Yvonne. So our Talia set is simply a long duster with a pair of high-waist slacks. So on the slacks, it's really not a fitted leg, nor is it a huge wide leg. It's more like a straight leg pant. It has a back zipper. This fabric is available in a variety of colors. So whether you want it in fuchsia, we've made it in fuchsia, green, black, white, red, regardless of whatever color you may want this in, this is available. The retail price of this is $7.25. It is not on the website. We had a shoot planned this week, but our schedule did not permit. So after we come back from a business event next week, we actually will shoot some of the newer pieces. We also have some pieces that we've shot, but y'all have not seen them yet. So make sure that you subscribe on the website, www.shop.tawnihaynes.com, and you'll see all the updates. You'll see as we add things. By subscribing also, you will get exclusive like subscription only deals and promotions. You'll get those first. You'll see those first. Also on Facebook, we have a client group, Tawni Haynes Clients. On Instagram, we have a page, I believe it's Behind the Fabric. That's a client exclusive group. So make sure that you're a part of those so you don't miss absolutely anything. If you're just now joining, or if you're watching the replay, just let us know, hey, this is the replay, I'm just now joining. Hop on, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know some of the things that you want to see. But also, since this is available in so many different fabric variations, I like to guide people as to, how do I put this? I never want you to order something that's not practical, right? So while this is available in a variety of fabrics, sometimes the fabrics that you don't see available is because it's not necessarily a good idea in this piece. For example, you can order this duster by itself in either the Yvonne duster, which I believe the Yvonne duster has a different sleeve. You can order it in the deconstructed denim. I just wouldn't recommend you to do like the deconstructed denim duster with the pants together unless it's like deep fall, because I just don't really feel like it would be conducive together. So we typically pair things. So I really think things through when I'm putting things together. So we definitely want you to pair things in a way that we know it's going to be conducive, in the way that we know it's going to wear well. Again, those pieces may be good standalone, but paired together, maybe not. But that's the Talia set. The next one again is our, I talked about this one earlier, just one of our deconstructed dresses. Brooke is telling me come closer. One of our deconstructed dresses, you'll see that there's a lot of different variations of our deconstructed pieces. Now, keep in mind, every single time we make any of our deconstructed pieces, these are all made one of a kind. And what I mean, like if you look at the patchwork and look at the detail, this fabric doesn't come this way. This is just denim. It's just a pile of denim, a pile of scraps, and we actually take it and we turn it into amazing things. So say even you and your girlfriend, if y'all have this same thing, your dresses are going to look completely different, right? We use different shades of denim. If you look at this, it's probably 4 or 5 different shades of denim that we use once we open up the jeans. Even on the denim dress that I'm wearing, again, several different variations. There really isn't a rhyme or reason. We just like the freedom to play when we're creating our denim pieces, and this is reflected in what you see here. The next one is our Hannah dress. Our Hannah dress, it's just one of those pieces that we continuously make in different fabrics, different colors. This is the Hannah dress shown on our website, and this is in our sage green. So it's a sage green, cream, and gold. It's shown here. One thing I love about the Hannah dress is that even if you're not necessarily trying to dress up or dress down, this is one of those perfect versatile pieces that you can wear a lot of different ways. Recently, we just posted a silver version. One of our clients is a silver star for the AKA organization. And so recently we just posted the silver version of it, and it came out so good. But you'll see the different color variations that are on the website when you go to this product. Again, this is our Hannah dress. Our sizes range from extra small to 5X and everywhere in between. You also may order custom. Custom just means that you'll just need your basic measurements. We have a measurement guide as well that's located on our website where it's an interactive guide, so we actually walk you through how to take all the different measurements, but that is located on our website. Custom sizing does cost additional, of course. Now, this is one of our new pieces, and this piece, y'all, has gotten so much attention. This is our peplum suit, and the suit is already nice, right? It was already nice by itself, but then I decided to make it in a dimensional lace. So it's in a dimensional lace, and it has a rhinestone button, and y'all, this piece is just a winner. It's very distinctive. It's very intricate. I'm not sure if y'all can see all the details. In person, you definitely can see the details and the dimensional flowers. So it's one of those pieces that, it just stands out. It's like, where would you wear this to? It's like, I would want to wear it everywhere, right? Clothing have the power to make you feel absolutely amazing. And I was talking to my daughter recently, and I was just telling her just the importance of getting dressed and just really putting your best foot forward by your appearance. And I think sometimes people diminish or underestimate the power of true garments, right? Or true clothing. When you look good, typically you feel good. So that's all I wanted to show you there. Now I'm going to show y'all, as promised, the last things. Okay, this rack is not acting right. Some of the last things that we have in stock. We actually do not. We have such limited inventory because, again, with all of the shows, all of the pop-ups that I've been doing, we have been running through our current inventory. And as we prepare and kind of make the decisions on the inventory that we will have, I wanted to make sure that I showcased and gave you an opportunity to purchase our last inventory. I'm gonna sit my phone down. I'm holding it because I was gonna go through comments, but I haven't looked at one comment. So let's go ahead and release that. So we've organized the rest of our inventory. Y'all listen, we don't have any additional inventory. What I'm going to show you is all that we have. We have run through all of our inventory that we have in stock, right? So I think it's this camera, right? Okay. I just don't know how to position this. I'm good? Okay. So this is all the additional inventory that we have in stock. I'm going to run through the inventory. These are not listed on the website. And the reason why they're not listed on the website is because the sizes and the color variations that we have in stock, it was really showing up so inconsistent on the website. It was actually easier just to remove it. Now, of course, clients in person have been able to take advantage of all of the things that we have in stock. So first, I'll just go through the bow blouses. If you want any of these, right? I have staff here that's helping me. We will go ahead and just move through the inventory. If there's something that you want, definitely put it in the comments. So I'll do either, these blouses retail for $140. So you definitely can purchase the bow blouses for $140 for one. If we have the size, or if you and your girlfriends want to go together and get 3 of them together, you can get 3 of them for $300. So that'll be only $100 each. So the bow blouses, either 1 for $40 or 3 for $300, right? 1 for $140, I'm sorry, or 3 for $300. So that's $40 off if you bundle it, right? So first I'll go through, and y'all go ahead. Let me go ahead and apologize ahead of time. I promise I don't discriminate against any size. We make all sizes gladly, from an extra small to 5X, everywhere in between. But you know how it works, right? What's left is always going to be mostly the smaller sizes. So if you're on this live and you wear a small, extra small, just know that you're going to win today because we have plenty of the smaller sizes currently in stock. Now, we are planning on restocking, so this is simply temporary, and this is simply just to move our remaining inventory. So the royal blue blouse is a size small. This is the royal blue bow blouse. Again, this is where you tie it. So this is the royal blue bow blouse. Here is royal blue and black damask. I'm gonna come close up so you can see it. This is in a size small. If you like this size small, you can definitely know, you can definitely let us know that you like this size small, and then to claim it, you will need to send your payment via Zelle. Our Zelle is 972-754-5096. Again, it's our phone number. That's also the number to reach us, but this is a size small. It's royal blue and black damask. The retail price is $140 if you're buying one. If you like to bundle, then 3 blouses are going to be $100 each for $300. The next one is going to be, and now these are the ones that I think I only have one left of them. This is red with white damask. Red with white damask, size small. These are, just to tell you about the blouses, these are made in damask taffeta. So we do recommend professional dry cleaning if you do not know how to wash. But if you know how to wash well, you definitely can wash these. And there's a picture of what it looks like on the screen. You can pair it with a variety of items. It looks good with denim. I had it on there in the picture simply with black. But this is red and white damask. If you'll take it, just go ahead and say that you'll take it in the comments. When you send the Zelle to that phone number, make sure you put the item that you're getting and your contact information. Okay, we'll put back up. So that's the royal blue and black one, so you can see what it looks like on. Again, each of those are available size small, $140 each, or bundle deals, 3 for $300. The next one, again, I'm just going through the ones where I just have one of at first. The next one is going to be our red and black damask. Red and black damask, our size small. Our size small is a 6'8". If you're looking for clarity on sizing, definitely go ahead on our website. We post the finished garment measurements if you go to the damask taffeta bow blouse, and we'll go ahead and make sure that someone pops that link in the comment just to go to that product. But again, this is a size small. Now, on all of those, there's those that I went through, there was only one left. Now, on these, this is going to be the red and red damask. Let's see. Okay, so we have 3 extra smalls. Our extra small is a 4'6". We have 3 extra smalls and 2 smalls. Bundle deal is 3 for $300, or you can get 1 blouse each for $140. That's just our regular retail. These blouses move fast, so we don't have any other promotional pricing available other than the bundle deal. So again, size extra small, there are 3 remaining. Size small, there are 2 remaining. If you'd like to take them, go ahead and send the Zelle to 972-754-5096. We are offering free shipping. We're offering free shipping just to go ahead and move our remaining inventory. So make sure that when you send that Zelle that you put the item, the size, as well as your contact information. So the next one, and oh my gosh, this one was extremely popular. I know it's one of these left. So this is our brown with jade damask. Again, a size small. I thought I saw another. No. Again, a size small. And that's the picture, y'all. That one is one of my favorites. I think it's one of my favorites because the color is so unique. But there's only one of those remaining. And then I'll pull up these 3 to get through this. Y'all keep me good with time. So brown and black damask, size small. That's our 6'8". The brown and black damask taffeta. There is that one on the screen. That's a cute one too. Then we have the Tiffany blue and black. Tiffany blue and black damask, again, size small. This color is so fresh. I remember when we did the photo shoot, I don't know why. Was this the one where my smile was just huge? No, it was kind of normal. It's kind of normal there. And so the picture is there on the screen so y'all can see what that one looks like on. Again, that's a size small, $140 retail, bundle deals 3 for $300. Then we have Sunshine, the yellow and black damask. This one is fun. So it's there on the screen. I felt like when I put that blouse on, now y'all, when we did this photo shoot, it was late at night, right? And I was tired. And when I put that blouse on, I don't know what, it just like re-energized me. I think it was the color. Okay, and then when I was going through our stock room, I mean, like I found this one. So this is our leopard print blouse. Leopard print blouse available in a size small and oh, I'm sorry, no, extra small 2-4. What did I say? No, extra small 2-4. Forgive me, y'all. Our extra smalls are 2-4, and then our smalls are a 6-8. So this is an extra small. This fabric is gone. I can't make more. This is a older fabric. So the fabric is absolutely gone. It's a lightweight, I would say like a stretch sateen. So it's a cotton blend with a little bit of stretch to it. This is a cute one, but we have one. A size extra small, retail $140, or bundle deals 3 for $300. When you send the Zelle, again, that phone number is 972-754-5096. When you send that, just let us know the item and the size and your contact information so we can go ahead and ship the blouse out to you. We are not shipping any additional items on today other than items that are already pre-scheduled. So the next day that your garment will go out is going to be on Monday. So this skirt is so fun. We actually made several sets, and this is the last skirt. What size is this one? This is a size extra small. So size extra small, which is our 2-4. This is one of our jacquard pencil skirts. This is shown in a jacquard, so it's like a mauve gold and like a pale pink. Go get it. And the standard length of this is 24 inches, right? This is a size extra small, retail $150. So Zelle information, again, our phone number. Make sure you send me your contact information if you'll take this piece. And then, oh my gosh, these are so fun. This is our Aztec blouse. Wow, we have some more of these. We have 3 of these left, and y'all, I'm always all for a fun print, especially when you take a fun print and you put it with something traditional. Like if you were to take this and pair this, you take this and you pair this with our white and black, like a white and black stripe or white and black polka dot. I love contrasting colors like that. And so this blouse is super fun. It's really unique and individual. You said you want me to tie a blouse? Okay, the last one, I'll show them how to tie it. So if y'all want to tie one of the blouses, Brooke is just bossing me around as he does, telling me what to do and telling me to tie one of the blouses for you all. And I will tie one. So the next ones, y'all, now we never could stock these, like we never could keep these in stock this color. Y'all love purple and black, right? Maybe because it's like purple means royalty, right? Is that what it is? But this is purple and black damask, and let's look to see what sizes we have left. So, oh, it's a medium. So this one I have an extra small, 2 smalls, an extra small, 2 smalls, and 1 medium. Now there is that blouse right here. Put it in the bag. There's that blouse right here, so you can see it on the screen. This is me wearing it. Now it's very odd, or it's very surprising that we actually have a medium. A medium is a 10-12, so we actually have a medium in stock. Retail is $140 for one bundle deal, 3 of them for $300. So we have 1 medium, 1 extra small, and 2 smalls. Let us know if y'all have questions in the comments. If we don't get to all the comments during our live, because I have still have a busy day after this, then we will make sure that we go back and respond to all of your comments. So, and if y'all need me to repeat or if you need any clarity, let me know. I'll have them sit down in just a second and let me know if there's any comments that I need to respond to. So in the black on black damask. Oh, wow. Oh, on the black on black damask, we're going to put that on the screen. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's like background sound effects. Why he puts it on the screen? No, we don't have black on black? Okay. It's not even on the website, the picture? Okay. I know we have black on black. Okay, so that's the black on black damask, and I had it on just like with some skinny jeans and some fun earrings. And I'll go through the earrings that we have in stock because those are some of our earrings. So that's the black on black damask, and we have 2 extra small and 1 3X in stock. Again, 1 for 140 or 3 for 300. If you'll take it, go ahead and shoot us over the Zelle with your contact information as well as the size and the color. Now I'll get to the fuchsia and black, and I'm going to separate these because they're different styles. What about credit card or PayPal? I was trying to make sure we can do this to avoid fees because I wanted to make sure I passed off as much savings as possible. We definitely can do credit card as long as you're fine with us with adding an additional 4% to make sure we take care of those fees because we are continuously expanding. And so we definitely are making sure that we honor all of our resources. So if you'd like to send a credit card payment, we'll go ahead and put the link there in the comments to pay by PayPal or credit card. We'll put the link. As long as you add a 4% fee, we're fine with that. We'll still cover the shipping, but go ahead and we'll go ahead and put that in the comments. The link here. Give me this. I'll write it down. I'll write it down for you. 1 second. Okay. So our credit card is pay.TawniHaynes.com. Yeah. Our credit card is pay.TawniHaynes.com. And our PayPal is definitely, you can just send it to accounting@TawniHaynes.com. We're going to put this in the comments, but I'll go ahead and I'm going to write it down to make sure they get it right. And then, and y'all, also, I appreciate your support. I appreciate those of you all that are on here watching our live, and I appreciate in the way that y'all support us, because keep in mind, I'm a Black woman in business, and I know recently a lot of us has seen all the things in the news of just some of the limitations that are being placed on funding specifically for like minority-owned businesses, as well as even some of the scholarships and things that are available as our children attend school. So just know that I appreciate the ways that you support this Black woman-owned business. Y'all definitely help hold my arms up, and for that, I'm extremely grateful. How.me/Tawni Haynes. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that there in the comments. If you want to send PayPal or if you want to send credit card, you definitely can do so as long as you're fine with the 4% fee, right? And we're covering shipping. So y'all shop up because we don't typically give free shipping. We don't typically offer free shipping, so take advantage. What did you say? Okay, I have a question. What's the question? Say it louder. I'm not. Oh, you mean like if someone, I'm not exactly sure. If by chance we oversell, we'll definitely contact you and make sure that we rectify whatever. So even if something is oversold from this, we'll definitely contact you and give you other options, and then we can go from there. So no one will lose anything for sure. We are an integral company, have been for 20 years. That will not change with a simple promotion. Okay, let's just lose this earring. We'll just lose that one altogether because I'm not going to fool with it again. Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled program. So we also have a few of our peplum blouses, right? Let's see. So I have a size small. This is on the website as well. A size small, this exact color too. So we have 2 size small fuchsia and black peplum blouses. 2 size small. You have that? And then we also have, let's see, these are what? Hold on. I'm sorry, forgive me. 3 size small peplum blouses. Again, that Zelle is 972-754-5096, or you have the credit card or PayPal link there in the comments. And we also have 2 standard collar blouses. Say you like the look of the bow blouse, but you don't like the bow, or you may not just want to have the bow. If you're like me, I have a huge selection of both standard collar as well. Then you definitely can go ahead and you can do our standard collar blouse. So it has all the details of the bow blouse, still front buttoned up, still 3/4 puff sleeve, but it's an actual collar instead of the bow. These both actually have rhinestone buttons. Look at me. So I have an extra small as well as a small in those. And then we'll go down to, okay, organza blouses. I think I only have, I thought it was one more. Did we sell? We must have sold all the fuchsias. Okay, I think we have. Okay, so our organza blouses. Now, what I love about these blouses is that, well, they're sheer. Who doesn't love a hot sheer blouse, right? So they're sheer. This color is like I believe it's called like our rose organza. So these retail for 165. I only have one. Like these sell fast. I only have one. It's a size extra small. Now keep in mind, any of these things that you see, if we don't have them in your size, just hop over to the website, place an order. We'll definitely make them for you, made to order. You just won't get a chance to take advantage of them being in stock, right? That's really the only thing, right? So and if you purchase it during the sale, since I am offering free shipping on these, even if you order it made to order right now, just put in the comments, purchase during the live. Please extend free shipping. Just select in-store pickup, and I'll make sure that we do that. We still will get it shipped out to you. And again, this is our organza bow blouse shown in rose. To me, it looks like a nice light mauve, but the technical color is rose. And these retail for 165. This blouse, it's only one of them. Now, this is a size large. Now, this one is our long gradual sleeve. And this, I would say, is a true baby pink. So it's a true baby pink, long sleeve, gradual puff sleeve. Still one of our bow blouses. And same thing, retail 165. Okay, and then we're down like to the last few of our blouses. Are we good with time? Okay, so we have an extra small as well as a size small. These are our pink on pink, or like a mauve pink. Let me show the color so you can see it better. This is our mauve pink, and these are our standard collar blouses, y'all. But look at these buttons. I want y'all to see how fun these buttons are. Let's see if I can get up close. Y'all see how fun those buttons are? Those are super fun buttons. But this is an extra small and a small, a 2-4 as well as a 6-8. This is our standard collar, no bow. Same thing, retail 140. And then we have the cream on cream. 2 size smalls. Can you show the picture of the cream on cream? 2 size small and then 1 size medium. Small is a 6-8. Medium is a 10-12. Retail 140 each, or 3 for 300. Take advantage of those bundle deals. I mean, if you're within the sizes and there are some bundles that you can take advantage of, definitely do that. Now these, y'all, I was playing around, and because I wanted to extend some of our product offerings when I'm offering specialty fabrics in some of our standard items. And so these 2 pieces are just that. This is our circle flower blouse, and this one isn't a size small. I'll show y'all how this flower goes. This flower just goes right there like at your shoulder. This retails for 150 in our standard fabric. This is a specialty fabric. This is a Mikado. Now it is listed for $165. And a Mikado is a polyester blend, but it's more of a specialty fabric. So it reads similar to I would say a thick matte taffeta, right? So it's gonna look really nice dressed up. You still can put it on with a pair of jeans and some fun pumps. That definitely still makes it look really well. But you also can take it and turn it into an elegant evening look with like a specialty pair of cocktail slacks, lace slacks, or even like a ball skirt. Again, this is a flower blouse, size small, 6'8", 165 retail. We are offering free shipping. And this is our peplum blouse. Now, y'all, I love a peplum blouse, and I love a peplum blouse that has an asymmetrical peplum, where the peplum is shorter in the front, longer in the back. This one retails, well, it's priced wrong, but we're going to go with it. This is priced at $140, so we'll honor it. The retail for this is a little bit higher. It's listed on the website, but this is, again, this is also a size small, 6'8", our peplum blouse. I'll pull it up closer so you can kind of see the fabric. Can you see the fabric, or is it kind of washed out? No? No? It's probably kind of washed out because it's too close to the light. But this is in our Mikado fabric. So that's all the blouses, the regular blouses. These are all the items that we have in stock. Again, this is the last pieces that we have in stock. We don't have anything else. I'll go through. I was able to find some of our clergy blouses. It's amazing how when you're doing inventory and you're going through and you're cleaning out storerooms and you're trying to figure out like what's what. And so I was able to put my hands on all sorts of things. So this is our This is our ruffle cuff clergy blouse. And so the ruffle cuff clergy blouse, these retail for $150. The lead time on these is normally 14 to 21 business days, but these are in stock. And the reason I'm really happy about that is because y'all, these sell out really quick, right? Like we make them, they sell, we make them, they sell. So to find some and have some in stock, it's like, yay. So on these, again, they retail for $150. Grab them. Like, just grab it. We have a size medium. Now, this tab is removable. So as you dry clean it, y'all take your tab out, because if you send it to the dry cleaners with this tab in, you're not going to get this tab back. Or one of my clients, she said somehow the dry cleaners burned her tab into her blouse. So make sure that when you take it to the cleaners, you take your removable tab out. So if you have an ordination service, you typically would show up just like with the blouse without the collar. And then once you're ordained, they'll put the collar in. It works something like that. But these tabs are removable. Again, this is our ruffle cuff clergy blouse, available in stretch taffeta. These are shown in black, but we actually make all colors, right? So you can order them on our website in all colors, and we'll make sure that we pop it on the screen. But these are in black. So we have a size medium. So 2 smalls, 1 extra small, and 1 size medium in the ruffle cuff clergy blouse. And I'll show y'all the sleeve detail. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me pull this one back. This is just a standard clergy blouse. I'm sorry. So this one is a size medium. It's just a standard clergy blouse. Again, available on our website, but this one is a standard clergy blouse, and these are the ruffle cuff. So it's an extra small and 2 smalls. The ruffle cuff, the detail of the ruffle cuff shown there. And then I have, let's see if I can stop dropping stuff. I have. So these are our tiered clergy blouses. Am I in the way? I think it's this camera. It's this camera. So these are our tiered clergy blouses. So I have an extra small. All of these extra smalls? 3 extra smalls. In our tiered clergy blouses, these have chiffon front as well as chiffon sleeve. All of these have a back zip, still removable clergy tab. And then 2 more things. And then we have our sequin bomber. Y'all, this piece is fun. This is our extra small 2-4. This is available in so many colors. Y'all see it on our website, I believe, in rose gold, but this is in black. Sequin bomber, I believe these retail for $150. An extra small in stock. If you're looking for any color, any other size, hop on our website and purchase these. But these are available in stock. Send us a Zelle, get free shipping, and we'll go ahead and get these shipped out. And this is our net bomber. This is our crop net bomber. The color that we make the most is our black. We have other colors. There's wine, there's Kelly green, there's navy blue, but the most popular color is our black. These are super cute to be worn over something. I have some clients that'll wear it with a tank top, with a sparkly bra, whatever your flavor. These are super fun, super cute piece. So I know I went through that fast, y'all, because I have a time limit. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll go ahead and pop that out of the screen. I'll show y'all one last thing, and then I have to wrap. Uh-oh, this rack don't want to act right with me. I'll show y'all what's super popular and that we keep selling like crazy. Our trucker hats. Here are all the colors. Okay. Our trucker hats, right? So, this camera. Our trucker hats are available $150. These are the last ones that we're making for this season. I have a new variation that I've been working on, so I wanted to make sure that we ran through the rest of these. So I'm gonna show y'all really quickly what color. Go ahead, purchase these via Zelle, send the payment, your contact information. We'll ship these out. You won't pay for shipping. And we also ship these in an amazing keepsake gift box. So when you receive them, you can store them really well, right? So we have navy, we have wine, we have the hunter green with iridescent. We have silver. Sit these down. We have white. White. So white with the silver applique as well as red. I believe we have 2 of these reds left. All the rest of them, that's the last one, right? So Those all retail for $150. I'll come on, I may even come on before our next Friday to go through. We still have some accessories in stock, as well as our deconstructed denim hats and our fedoras. So I'll make sure that I get a chance to pop back on just to show y'all some of the additional pieces that we have. But our goal right now is to move all of our existing inventory to make room for all the amazing things that is to come. Y'all, thank y'all for being on my live today. I know it's been a second. I've been doing all these things, but I appreciate your support. I appreciate whether you share our things, you like our things, you purchase things, you share with a friend, you bring us up in conversations and in rooms. I just appreciate every way that y'all support us. Just know it takes a lot to run a business. One last thing. I'm so sorry because I have specific requests. Now, y'all, we did a reel and the reel went crazy. It was simply one of our clients demonstrating our lap scarves. And we were at an event and I just thought it was fun. And so we showcased it, but it went really crazy. So I promised to go on and show y'all all of the lap scarves that we have in stock. I think the reason why lap scarves are so popular is because it's so nichey and cute and girly and dainty. And it's definitely not an old school thing. We just want something in our hands when we're dressed for church. Like, it's definitely used for your lap and to make sure that you're not showing things or whatever, but it's just something that's cutesy. These are all the lap scarves that we have in stock, right? We make them to order, as well as we're working on a large amount of them to make sure that we stock them. If you want any of these lap scarves today, keyword is today, you can pick any of these lap scarves for $85, whether it's a diva lap scarf, a chic lap scarf. Any of these lap scarves you can get for $85. The chic lap scarves, and as you can see on the website, are $100, and the diva lap scarves are $150. Since I know that we're working on the inventory for these items, and since I know that some of these are not listed on the website, it's just easier for us if you see any of these that you like. Just tell us the color, take a screenshot, send us over that Zelle payment to 972, 754-5096. I'll go through. I apologize. I don't know if the air turned on, but my throat all of a sudden became scratchy. So these are the remaining lap scarves that we have in stock. Grab however many you want for $85 whole. We'll take care of the shipping this time only. So make sure you take a screenshot of any that you'd like, and we'll get these shipped out to you. I think they're fun, and I don't know, I think it's super cute, right? Oh, this one is very nice. This one has this lovely applique on the handle. Take a screenshot if you know you want any particular one, and we'll get it sent out to you. And that was it, the last one. That's cute. So y'all let us know if you have any questions. Make sure that you share our live. Do all of the things. Send us stars, subscribe. We want your support in each and every way. We need your support. As a small business, we thrive because we have clients just like you that support, that share, that like, that refer people. So please support us, share our work. It is my honor to come before you on today. Hopefully I've provided some value. Hopefully it's been fun, and hopefully I've been transparent enough for you to understand just some of the things that we're walking through in several seasons. But we are so blessed. We're so grateful. And I don't know, just so many more things to come. So y'all stay tuned. Join us each and every Friday. Join us every time you see a notification. Share our things, like our things, support us, purchase us. If you're not in a position to purchase, refer us to those who can purchase, who are interested in our brand. But that's all I have. Again, I'm Tawni Haynes, founder and owner of Tawni Haynes Apparel. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you watch this back later, if you're watching this back later, let us know this so that we can make sure that we come before you and able to provide timely, up-to-date information, and that we make sure that we know when are people watching our things, what are they looking for, what do they want to see. So give us your feedback so that we can constantly grow in a way that y'all are looking for us to grow. So that's it. That's all. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Stay tuned.